Do you want that one on, Sean?
We can turn that one off too. Thanks, man.
We turned out the kitchen light, right, when we were in there? Oh, okay.
Do you want that one off too?
I think that's fine.
That's cool.
It's pretty low.
All right, just waiting for some people to come on. Hello, Christina. Hello, Joey. Sarah, Paul, how we doing?
I don't even need my light.
Hmm?
Said I don't even need my light. You could probably.
Toya, Julia, how are you? Hello, Amanda, Alex. I don't think I can. I think that's the lowest.
Don't have a dial?
No. The other one that broke, I could.
Do you want to use mine? It has a dial. I have one of those.
I mean, whatever. Hey, everybody. Hey, Terry. Thank you for coming in. If you're just coming on TikTok, make sure you tap on the screen. Appreciate that. Share this out. Anyone who wants to watch it. Yes, we're in a house. Hello, David, Christy, Andrew. So, all right. So we are here in a house, what is known as the Uri Gamble House in Blanchester, Ohio. And we're here because there's some really interesting stories to the history behind this place and why this place is said to be haunted. We are here right now with the owner, and his name is Nick. So we're going to actually have Nick tell us a little bit more about the stuff that's happened here. And then we're going to do some investigating to see what actually happened. And actually, I'm going to explain a little experience that Kayla actually had and I actually had separately, a few nights ago, which I believe was connected to this house. So Nick, thank you for allowing us to come into your home. And this is basically a museum house and how you're going to let people come here and check it out ultimately, right?
Yes. Right now it's private, but we are wanting to open the house up to the public later on.
Okay. So when did you decide that you wanted to like open up your house and let people investigate here?
I would say probably like around maybe 5, 6 years ago. Just the house is completely original to its original state, mid-century and before. Electric's still 1919, telephone lines 1919. I mean, just you don't see houses like this anymore, and a lot of it is preservation. It's not really restored; it's preservation, meaning it's original. So that's why we want to give back to the community and also definitely the paranormal investigators as well. I mean, there's so much hauntings that go on here at this house. It's unreal, and we want to give that back to the community.
Okay. Tell us a little bit more about the history behind this place. And you obviously grew up here, correct? And it was the early 1900s this place was built?
Yes, they finished building the house in 1910. We're the third owners of the house. And I grew up here. This is my grandparents' house. They bought it in 1968. And what you see around you is pretty much how it was in 1968. And it's been kept pretty close to the exact same. So,
Okay. When did you believe that this place could reside with some spirits?
I would say started in 2012. I started doing my own paranormal research development, and different things led up to where I started understanding more of the paranormal, and we started doing controlled experiments here. A lot of different things we do here is classified, and we don't release to the public what we do.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a lot of spirit activity here. We're more or less considered the Area 51 for paranormal research and development.
Now, yeah, somewhere along the line, I don't know if was it past the development or somewhere around that same time period where you decided to experiment with some sort of magic where you believe a succubus spirit was invited into your life and you believe that's one of the spirits that haunt this house.
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. Around 2012, we started exploring more or less dark magic, sex magic, following the work of Aleister Crowley of some, but not going to the extreme of losing one's own mind. But really exploring even all kinds of different fields of magic and everything. Definitely succubus, incubus, demons, and many other classified projects that I can't get into at this time.
Now, I don't know if you want which part you want to tell, but like when you first started messing around with the magic, you did tell us about something started to progress within you where you feel a spirit took over you, and then something happened with your grandmother.
Yes, yes, actually, 2012, I took a little bit too far, and possession happened, and I did have to get an exorcist done. Um, and we learned from it, or I should say, I learned from it, and very cautiously, very cautiously explored again back into it. An open mind, but yet again knowing the limitations.
Now, was it just one day that you believe something possessed you and something happened to you, or was it something that was prolonged and you have little bits and pieces building up to it?
Um, I had a lot of build up to get to that point, but when it happened, it did freak me out quite a bit. Um, you'll learn more or less that with possessions, there is what is called more or less psychokinesis, telekinesis, and different abilities. Um, my opinion on the matter is different abilities can go into what some people will call possessions or full body control possessions, but however, it's more or less abilities to certain extents.
Hmm. Now, you built some sort of and progressed with some sort of spiritual awakening within this experiments that you were doing, especially with the dark magic, and you believe that there's a spirit named Monica and also a succubus spirit, which I mean Lilith I'm familiar with as well, which is
Right.
supposed to be an inhuman type spirit. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and something that's happened here throughout its invitation to be here and what's happened, whatever you'd like to disclose.
Yes, what I can disclose is that Monica is a dark witch. She has blonde hair. She's about 5'5", 5'6". She's petite, and what I've been told by many investigators is that she is very attractive and beautiful. She does protect this house, and she protects the property. And there is a treasure that we have set for her, to where she protects it. And that's what we want you guys to try to do tonight is try to find her treasure that is hidden here.
Now, this is something, guys, that Nick does for these investigations. He hides something like a treasure of some sort and sees if the spirits can allow us to find it, which we'll experiment with here in a little bit. Um, Now, just to give you a little extra tidbit, now, Nick had told me about the succubus spirit, and just to give you a little extra thing that actually I believe is connected to the house is a few nights ago, I was in a hotel in New York and for work. And I woke up to someone touching my side and it was freezing cold on top of me. And someone whispered in my ear and said succubus. And so when I talked to Killa here, she actually said that same night, she woke up to three distinct banshee like screams. And she felt pretty unsettled with it. Now, at first, it didn't connect, but then I realized, oh crap, we're actually coming here to the Uri house and about you telling about the succubus stuff. So, in my opinion, personally, I believe that's too much of a coincidence to not be connected to this for both of us to have something that I feel like that is connected in those experiences, an introduction to what it may actually be in this house right now with us. Now, when we were first talking to Nick before walking around the house, I saw this big, very tall shadow go from right to left in front of the window over there. And I don't know if that could be the succubus spirit or something else that may be here.
Was it taller?
It was pretty, they looked taller than any human.
There is a bouncer that I know Monica does have. There's a male spirit. It's like an assistant and that bouncer does guard and protect, and it is taller.
Hmm.
I do know that.
Now, when you were talking before, I also saw something that didn't have like human-like feet, and I thought I saw something that had a tail. Now, I was going to ask you now, have you ever seen what Lilith looks like?
Um, yes, it's more or less on the terms of this like psychic or medium abilities. So it's more or less you don't see with your regular eyes. You see with your
Yes.
third eye.
Yep. Imagery.
Yes,
Clairvoyance. Yep.
exactly.
Could you describe what you've seen?
Pretty much the portraits is what I've seen to how she looks.
Okay.
She's not tall. To what I'm seeing is she's actually kind of short. So not like too short, but maybe about 5'4" ish, somewhere around there. And she does have the red hair, but the hair more or less, it's almost like it changes, kind of. The hair goes from like a dark to maybe like a more reddish at times.
Mhm.
The hair actually does change, and I've always found that interesting of how it can change back and forth. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that.
Well, I mean, if you know anything about inhuman spirits, they're able to manifest any sort of shape. They're shapeshifters. I mean, some say and believe that's how you can actually differentiate between a human spirit and an inhuman spirit, is because they can never do a perfect, transformation of a shape of a human being. Something will be off about them, like a limp or a missing limb or something that you may not take notice at first, but maybe it's projecting itself, and maybe that hair color might be a little bit different that time. It wants to present itself to what it want to look like. I mean, that why else would it want to change the hair color so distinctly? That's kind of strange.
Mhm.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you notice the change in the color,
Mhm.
so you'll have like a lighter or darker, right? Is that in any connection to the intensity of what maybe kind of session you've had that day, or like, so would it maybe be darker if you had a more intense session, like communicating with her or interacting with her, and maybe lighter as a more like
I've
easygoing.
I've wondered that too.
Okay.
I really have wondered that.
Okay. Because I feel kind of like, I mean, probably because of like movies and stuff, but like soft blonde, and then you kind of have like the mysterious dark hair, like, kind of thing. So it's
Right.
Now, I'm going to tell you that
50-50.
I've had my share of strange experiences over the years, and I do believe one time that I do believe a succubus was with me, and I had actually just told her about it before. Is that I felt something on top of me. I had sleep paralysis. I couldn't move. I felt something grab me somewhere, and I came out of it. And when I woke up, I smelled burning hair. Um,
Did you have um, brimstone smell?
I have had that before. Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
The brimstone, I've noticed with energy transferring is when you get like that brimstone kind of smell. So it's not really sulfur. A lot of people sit there and say sulfur. I've smelled the sulfur.
Mhm.
Have you smelled that before with encounters with this spirit?
Yeah, actually I have quite a few times, but it's not it's not what you think. It's more of the brimstone. It's not the sulfur. The sulfur is just where you want to puke. I mean, it's really it smells like vomit. Really. That's the best way to explain it. But the brimstone, actually, I kind of like the brimstone smell. It's a very unique smell to it, and I don't know. I wish they made a perfume. To be honest with you, it's actually a really nice smell.
Succubus, the fragrance.
Exactly. That's actually not a bad selling pitch. It really isn't.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Have you ever seen other traits from her? I mean, has her eyes ever changed color? I mean, has there anything that sticks out that makes almost her feel like she's not fully human to you?
Well, she does manifest quite a bit. We've got pictures of her manifesting like full body manifestations. I've seen the mist like with my own eyes, just manifesting. She's very, very, and this is Monica. Monica's very, very she can do a lot. I mean, a lot.
Now
Monica
you said something about
She
Monica.
actually was a brunette, so she dyed her hair blonde.
Now you said you believe that Monica is a dark witch at some point when she was alive, but that's her spirit, and then she also answers to Lilith.
Exactly.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that and why you believe that? I mean, does she tell you that? Is there something that gave you that inkling?
That is actually classified right now. I cannot share that,
Okay.
unfortunately.
All right. And you've had what, 5 paranormal teams here that investigated, right?
Yes.
I wanted to backtrack on something real quick.
Sure.
If I can. Yeah. Okay, so when we were talking earlier and you mentioned the exorcism and your grandmother did that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you also said that your grandmother is not a believer in anything paranormal or she
Right.
just doesn't, she's very religious, right? So she kind of just
Right.
shoots it down immediately. But what gave her, did you ask her? Did she like see the way you were acting? Like what kind of prompted her to
Yes.
take part of that?
Yeah, pretty much I came in and messed me up. It really messed me up bad.
You said you kind of got in too deep, right? So.
Yeah, oh yeah. I got in way too deep. Yeah, it was a really bad time. Just even reviewing, just even talking about it, it was yeah, like I went in with no guards, no anything, and I was just open minded, just like, hey, whatever, let's try it, and I'll learn not to do that.
Yeah.
Well, you said she's Baptist Christian, so she felt like she maybe praying over you might help
Yeah,
you kind
yeah.
of.
She,
But she
asked
took that
for
on
help.
her own initiative?
No,
You asked for help.
I asked
Okay.
her. Yeah, I asked her for help because I didn't have control anymore. I couldn't get control back. It was the I got possessed. I mean, it was to where I couldn't focus. I couldn't.
You said you were skipping outside. Is that what?
Yeah, yeah. I skipped for no reason. Like it was. I think it was a flirty kind of thing. They were, the female entity was flirting, but I mean, when you can't get control of your own body, there's a point when it becomes a flirt versus, hey, this is a problem,
Mm-hmm.
and
So
yeah.
you lost track of time that day. So you kind of.
Oh yeah, yeah. I lost complete track. It seems like a blur anymore. It really does. It seems like a total blur of what happened. It was changed my life. That's for sure.
Now, did you say how long of a span of time this kind of went on for? Like
That part where I was open and doing whatever, that was in 2012. And that was from the spring of 2012 till about July 2012. And some really interesting stuff happened. I had a bicycle get pushed for over 3 blocks without even me pedaling. A lot of people find that hard to believe, but I swear to God, I grew up riding bicycles and stuff down through there on the same bicycle even when I was a kid. It's a big long beach cruiser, and there was no way that thing could have pedaled as far as it did, and I felt a hand on my back that pushed me too when it would slow down. Yeah,
what was that big? Would you hear that big?
Is that the heat or the noise?
Yeah, it's either the radiator or it was a bang. Something.
Okay.
Just checking.
No,
Sorry.
you're fine.
Yeah, that would be like, you'd see that, you'd be like, I can't believe this,
Yeah, that's why I said I took it too far.
But you still kept the relationship with those spirits you initially invited in, though. Somehow you felt to keep that going, huh?
Yeah, I did. I took a time out for a month or two to just kind of regroup, and I got back into it, and but I put limitations.
That's what I was going to say. Did you set your boundaries with that?
Oh, yeah.
Because kind of how we talked about when we got here is when I asked you, I said, do you feel, because you said Monica reports to Lilith, but I said, so do you feel that you report to Monica? And then I said, do you also feel like you're in debt to them that you owe them, your
Mhm.
time and your attention and everything, and you said yes, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yes I do.
Would they? I mean, have you tried to call out to them and actually manifest in the room? If you were just like, could you come into this room and show us that you're here? I mean, do they do it only on and off? I mean,
Is it on your time or their time only?
It's more or less on my time. There's a lot to manifest. It's not just like a command, kind of like to where you can command them to like do it instantly. It's more or less. There's a lot of things that play factor. One is their energy and what they're doing too. So, I mean, I don't know. I never really tried, I guess you could say, to get them to manifest like instantly. So it's a lot of it plays in your third eye
do you want to give it a shot tonight?
too. Bold.
Hey, I mean, you're the one that has the relationship with these things for so long. So, I mean, if they were that bold to come and visit Kayla and me in two separate locations in two separate states, um, that makes me curious because I mean, it wanted to let us know, it knew that we were coming here, and that's my take on it.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're known to follow the paranormal investigators. So when they come here, they will follow. They will double check. They will. I mean, they run. It's like a security check. They'll run a security check on who's coming in and who's coming out. It's interesting. So.
I just thought of something, but I don't want to say it like while we're live, but remind me later. But I think I might know what this connection is here.
Okay.
Between the three, unfortunately. Oops. Just remind me.
Is there anything else that you want to say just to jump out before we kind of jump in and try to investigate a little bit, see what we got?
Yeah. Hopefully you guys can find Monica's treasure tonight.
We gotta find Monica's treasure tonight.
All right.
Yeah, I want you guys to find it. It'd be really interesting to see if you guys can. But remember though, they're gonna try to throw you off.
So where is it?
Oh, I can't tell you that. They're gonna have to tell you that. I can't.
I was trying to catch him off guard.
Well, thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Everyone
he
here on
does.
TikTok, appreciate tapping on the screen. If you can, please share it out to anyone who might want to watch. We're going to be here for a while. Hey, what's up, Kinsey? Really interesting. Let's, considering I feel like whatever happened to us before we got here, I believe is connected to being here. So I'm curious now and see what happens. Everyone, thank you on YouTube. Appreciate the thumbs up. What was that?
That
Radiator?
was not. No, that wasn't the radiator.
Sounded like it was out back. Would somebody like park a car back there?
Oh, no one's here.
Who made
that-
a bang back there?
Could you make another noise if that was you? If one of the spirits from this house came to visit the two of us on another night before we came here, can you make a loud noise to confirm that? Now, just to give you guys a tidbit, those three things we have on the table here, another paranormal team here, while they were investigating, they were knocked off the table. It was not on that same table. It was on a table over here, blocking the scene, but it was knocked over. So I decided to move it on the main table there in that room right there, just in case if they were able to do that, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, while we're doing this too, so like I always say, if you guys hear, see, sense, pick up on anything that maybe we miss in real time,
That must be the radiator behind me, right?
is it behind the couch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you could just let us know too, because sometimes you're able to pick it up electronically where we can't hear it. So, well, with all that,
Can you knock over those cylinders on the table? If you've done that before, could you do it for us now?
I'm gonna have to just show you this whole word list of stuff that's come up, because yeah, it's been pretty relevant so far. And one of the first things that came up was spring, and then you were talking about your timeline.
Timeline. Yep.
Spring to when was it? 2012, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for bicycle to pop up. No.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
But we heard the bang, and then you asked for it again or whatever, and it said laugh.
Did it?
Yeah, but it said female.
Oh, it said laugh?
It's been.
Monica laughs like crazy.
I keep showing it because I want to keep track of when this stuff's happening, what words are coming up, because I'm like, it's all correlating to what we're talking about. So.
Okay, well, you know the film Night Books, right, on Netflix? You guys ever seen it?
No.
Never seen it?
Uh-uh.
Said laugh.
That would describe Monica to the T. That witch Natasha,
Mm-hmm.
of like how she laughs and just scared the crap out of you.
Yeah.
Kind of that
like
is
obnoxious.
Yeah, and control. Got to be in control. Got to have things set her way. And
now, does she sit by you a lot?
Oh yeah.
Like,
So what do you think? Can you ask her to come into one of them to come into the room?
Pointing because
Can you ask one of them to see if they'll come into the room with us?
Oh, they're already
she's
here.
over there.
You feel like they're here?
Oh, they're already here.
She's sitting next to me on the couch.
You feel like one of them's sitting next to you right now?
Oh yeah.
Which one?
Monica.
Monica, could you turn on a light, move something, knock something over to show us that you're here if you're next to Nick? Do you feel like you own Nick? If you do, make a loud noise. What did it say? How?
You can whistle, you can knock on something, you can push one of those cans over on the table. What is a pretty common way she would communicate with you? What kind of signal? What kind of sound? Do you hear whistling ever? Do you hear knocks or something?
Oh, a lot of it's telepathic.
Okay.
A lot of it's telepathic.
Are they saying anything right now?
They there's a lot that's being said, but
well, do tell.
Yeah.
Some of it I can't though. Some of it I can't because you gotta understand, Monica's Treasure is actually a classified project.
Oh.
So he does this as a controlled experiment, right?
Yep. Exactly.
For different investigators that come in here.
Are they saying anything about us?
No.
No?
No, they're just kind of watching, observing, just getting the scope on things, I think.
Mm-hmm. I kept seeing brunette next to you, and that's why I asked you if she had dark hair or not.
Yeah, she dyes her hair blonde, but her natural is brunette.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's like a dirty blonde.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whoever's here, can you make a sign of your presence? Anything. If you want us to leave, make a noise. Did you hear a knock?
Knock on the door. Yeah.
It sounded like a knock over there.
It was on the door. It was a knock on the door.
Yeah, I totally heard that.
Could you do it again? Change.
Mm-hmm.
If you want us to leave, can you make a louder noise than that? I feel like my left leg just got cold.
I can't focus back there now.
Are you?
Over here.
It's cold. It's cold over here.
Yeah, my left. I just felt something on my left leg right here, and it almost gave me the chills on my left side. And that was the side I felt when I was in bed in that hotel in New York a few nights ago when someone whispered succubus in my ear.
I want you to do that screeching sound right now, because that's like literally what it sounded like when you do that.
Oh, I mean,
Like, I don't want you to do it in here.
Yeah.
Go back in.
Monica, can you turn on a light? Turn on one of the candles? I just heard a strange name. Theodore?
Hey, Kenzie. Yes, it is. This is Nick. He's got all kinds of stuff here. Oh, Bill's here. Bill, we were just talking about. Yeah.
What's up, Bill?
Saw a shadow figure in the kitchen when we were there. It was awesome. Yeah, I just saw something right back here. It went left to right. We are in Blanchester tonight.
What is that?
0. We had a late night last night. We were at the Opera House till probably about 3 o'clock. So, paranormal hangover day today. Yeah.
Well, you want to turn on something?
Mm-hmm. Have you got anything else?
Sorry?
From
Monica?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're going to do, but I think they're up to something.
She's planning?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't know what yet.
Is that the norm?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially the investigators in here.
Okay. Well, let's try the Phasma. See if maybe we can get her to come through.
Yes, the name Nick was coming through last night too, on the spirit box.
Yeah, we got Nick.
Yeah, but I was thinking it was there was Nick Nesme, but it could have been mentioned. It could have been reference to you.
It was like one of the first names that came through. This one.
Someone said the Skinamarink vibes in here. We just saw that movie.
Yeah. Did you see that yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Don't go when you're tired.
It's a weird movie.
It's it like leaves it to you to kind of decide. They don't show you anything, so it's like fill in the gaps.
Oh no. Yeah. That's not like Vanilla Sky, is it?
It's like a ghost movie or something, but it's just you hear the noises in the house and the conversation. You're trying to figure out what's happening, and kind of eerie and weird.
That's weird. All right. What are we doing? Oh my god, I'm on Bluetooth. That's why.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tapping on the screen. Let's see if we can get to 50K likes. Appreciate the share. Please share it out if you can. Anyone might want to watch.
Is there any way you would want to welcome them in?
Oh, no. Usually they just kind of do their thing.
Express.
Different.
Oh.
Sounds different.
Did you visit the two of us before we came here tonight?
What was that?
Why did you visit us? That witch. Something that witch.
To take out.
It
sounded like to take out that witch or something.
Who's the witch? Mark it.
Public archive.
They're gonna hear that giggling sound, so that's like a filler sound. It freaks everyone out. They're like, "It's laughing at me!"
Yeah,
and it's not. It's just
wondering.
it's creepy and it sounds really creepy and yeah.
What's the witch's name?
Cecil. We got him last night. I got getting Cecil last night.
Huh.
Is that any relevant thing here? No?
No.
Okay. I just thought that was weird. So we were told that those cans in there were knocked over. Do you know anything about that? Can you tell us who did it?
You hear that noise? It's like a tap in there.
I felt the floor under my foot move. Here too. I felt like a little, like the carpet kind of pulled.
You'll get it?
Right now, you'll get it.
Could you knock over one of those cylinders on the table right now? Whoa. That was a loud bang. Where'd that come from?
Was that you?
They're out there. Of course it is.
Of course it is.
So
And it said they're out there. Who's speaking to us?
Sir. Expect the mission.
Something about the machine? Maybe they're talking about the device.
Sure.
So you said they're out there. Who's out there? Who's outside?
Feeling coldness on my chest now. Who's right up on me right now?
Back corner. Do you remember where Bill caught the shadow?
Yeah, it was just.
Oh, it was in that hole. That's right.
Believe.
It was like the kitchen kind of hall.
Yeah.
It went from the back door in.
Okay. And it came through this door behind you, right?
I believe so, yes.
Back here.
Instrument?
This instrument. Have you used this before? Is this something new to you?
What's the name of the spirit from this house that came to visit us in bed? Apple. That's the apple. You know who the history of Lilith is, right? Adam and Eve.
The apple, yeah.
Heard someone come in the back door and walk towards us, but no one was there. That's what Bill said.
They're demons.
Yes.
That's literally what it said.
There's that bang back there again. You hear that?
Yeah.
Is that why you were screeching at Kayla, and then where I was, you were coming at me?
Yeah, I did not sleep that whole night. It was insane. I was every time I would start to finally fall asleep, it was right in my ear, so loud. Yeah. And I was what is this? And I was maybe it was an owl or something. And then I'm no, we don't have that. Screech owls there. We got the whoo, whoo. We got that. We don't have the screechy thing. So I woke up and I was just trying to put it together. I'm what?
Do you?
What's that?
Something about take it away?
Yeah.
Do you believe you own Nick's and Nick's soul? Things?
That would be a yes or no. Ladies. in Blanchester. We're at next place here. It's the Gamble Yuri house. Bermuda Triangle of Paranormal Activity.
These things.
These things again. What things you talking about?
Hi, Paul.
To me,
To me,
it's expensive.
It's expensive.
It's extensive.
Extensive.
that is expensive.
I saw something kind of like all white paint. Here.
Can you manifest
The audience.
in this room so we can see you? Can you touch this device on the floor or make any sign of your presence?
And continue.
That's a growl. Is something growling?
Did we ask what was expensive? Can you tell us what you're talking about that's expensive?
You just say camera.
Kind of did sound like that, didn't it? Are you talking about Nick's camera?
Well, to me,
When did you put that together? Today?
A few days ago. I just got done with it today.
Sounded like she said built today. Yeah.
They didn't.
So he's in there, he's putting this camera together so he can watch.
Yeah, I don't have it turned on live right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I need to do, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
What is it?
Is it gold?
Did he really just say gold?
Yep.
Oh boy. It just said chest.
Where is it?
Cleansing.
Is it in the basement?
No. No.
It's on this floor.
You said they're demons. What are their names?
It's him. Keeps going out of
What kind of demons are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
all of this.
All the spirits. What'd you ask?
I said, what kind of demons are they?
On the air.
Well, I think she said call the spirits. Probably
All
saying
the spirits?
next for the call the spirit.
No, I don't have to on that one. They do it themselves. The hell was that? Did you hear that?
It was like.
Yeah.
That was like a chitter chatter.
Yeah. No, it was like someone was like humming, like.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who did we hear? Glad you heard that too, because I heard it. And I'm
Yeah, like came from.
like, it was like it went across the porch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she heard it like singing. Yeah. So the porch, I mean, it sounded like it went. The porch is right here. It sounded like it went all the way down across here.
Stand for a minute. Oh.
And I told him, I'm like, oh my god, this is like female the whole time since we got here.
Right. How do you gonna feel it?
Can you knock over those things on the table?
I just remembered. Did you hear that?
Is that what he said?
Yeah. It's like I just remembered. Like,
Ooh.
whoa.
Think about this. That's what he said. Think about this. Which one of them's full? You said 2 are empty, 1's full, right? The cans?
Oh,
Okay.
I believe 1 is full, 2 are empty.
Do you remember which one's full, Sean? Was it the one on the right?
I think so. It's a courtesy or something?
Well, we would really enjoy it if you would knock one of those cans on the ground. Full or empty, I don't care. Don't spill it though.
I just saw an anomaly fly off the table. I don't know if it was dust or
I
not.
saw something too, yeah.
Interest in me? If you believe Nick is your property, knock one of those cylinders off that table in that room. Play music? These things again?
I heard I use these things. Or I use him, these things. You heard, are you testing me?
I keep seeing this hand with this golden ring.
They heard a man say, are you testing me? I guess that's probably when Sean was asking about those cans. We're in Blanchester, Ohio.
I'm just wait.
Yeah, definitely some eerie vibes for sure.
It just feels like real charged up in here, though. You know, like just
The name I get? Yeah, please give us a name.
Oh, hi. Yes, I am too. I tried to do it last night, but I had a group of people, so I couldn't really concentrate on that. It's good to see you.
Could you show yourself in this room on this table right here?
Yeah, Sean's light is obnoxious. I offered him one with a actual like
What was
dial.
that?
That was a big thump.
It was like in the basement. It's not below us, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was like back here.
Are you making a loud noise?
Good luck. She said it was something. She like responded to that when we said, "What was that?"
Yeah.
It was. Hey, Lena.
I have a little bit of a headache over here. The right side of my head's hurting. Could you make a noise in this room I'm looking at? Knock something over? Someone's touching me on the right side of my face. Who just touched me? Is that a secret? Did I say
Tell our
Austin?
secret.
I said Austin too. What's the secret? I'll tell you what. I'll move these right at the edge to give you a chance to knock one of them off. So it's easier for you. Could you knock it off the table, one of those?
Nick, why don't you ask him to knock one off the table?
What did that say?
Well, this brings up, like she was gonna say something.
Yeah.
Like she was getting ready to go on a tangent or something.
Yeah, I know. That's how I noticed. Like it was.
Well,
It was
I
like
saw on your
hostile.
face. He said, "What did she say?"
you might want to do things
Yeah,
on
it was
that.
like hostile. Like when you asked me to do that, it was like hostile.
Mm-hmm.
They want to do things on their terms.
Well,
Yeah.
and when somebody said they heard, "Are you testing me?" and I missed that, but how long have you lived here, Nick?
Oh, my whole
Whole life. Whole life, and they are the third owners of the house, right? The house was built in 1910, so only 3 owners is pretty good. So it's in very good shape. Nick's doing a lot of work here to keep it.
Hide it.
What was that?
Those things would be pretty easy to knock off on the table.
Yeah, it's very cool.
There's 2 of them. Who's the 2 of them? Are you talking about us? Are they talking about? Oh my God, that's worse.
It has a dial. Use the dial. Please. I got him to switch the light.
Who's this heavy
Stood
voice?
up, they're all like, "Oh, Sean's light." It's like the brightest thing ever. It works the same. This thing is insane. It's like the. She said yes. Yes. Thank you for doing that for us.
Is it working?
It's working.
I didn't turn it on. I mean, there's enough light in here right now.
It's just a way softer light. Sean the human lamp. That's what they all call you. I heard that on the Phasma box too.
That was a man.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
You
I don't think. Am I allowed to say that? I don't think I can.
KILLED is what the obelisk just said.
Here we go out of focus again. What are you doing in there? What are you doing back there?
Oh, it'll be good. This will be good for EVPs in a little bit too.
Mm-hmm. They heard a backstabber. Maybe they thought you were.
Guys, if you want to watch infrared on my YouTube,
Like,
the link to my YouTube's on my TikTok profile. Just click the link right to my YouTube as well. You can watch both at the same time on TikTok. I'm simultaneously live.
That needed to be done.
Hey guys, you. Little 333.
Therapy. You're here to hurt me is what I heard. Okay. Interesting. Well, just to clarify, we're not here to hurt you.
We want to be able to. We want to be able to see you in this room. Can you walk by the fireplace or walk by the table with the 3 cylinders? Yes. Yes, turn.
You're hearing all kinds of like sounds. You hearing stuff behind you? Stuff too?
Oh, I heard something like drag or something.
Yeah, like moving around.
On the left side?
Behind him, yeah, back here. I was like, I kept hearing something.
That's
What was that? Did it say-
that's the dream.
Can you say it again? What sound were we hearing behind Nick here?
It's not a solution. What's not a solution?
Take over. 'Cause 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 'cause
weird accent.
That's the other thing too. Monica does know French. And she will speak
That's
French.
interesting.
Really?
Past trans.
Okay. Monica, would we be able to speak with you?
And then
Smoke. And something else.
and hopefully
So I'm peeking around there.
wait.
Wait,
Wait.
not yet.
Tap and
I don't think he is.
Somebody in the
looking to
chat
move.
says you have a negative attachment. Same Alvin Phyllis. A negative. That's a random name. Are you serious?
It did say that, didn't it?
They were like, yeah, I don't want to hear that.
Can you make any sort of noise? Make a sign of your presence. We want to be able to know that you're here with us truly. Is the spirit that visited
there's enemy.
me in a hotel room? Are you here right now? Satan? What about Satan? He's got a what?
It sounds like So one other thing you've talked about, Nick, here is the crawl space where you found a shoe, right?
Yeah.
Down underneath the house, which would be kind of where that door is right here. It would be underneath that, right? And that was a child's shoe.
Are you allowed to talk about what happened next door or no?
Not just yet.
Okay.
Yep.
Hearing something fast.
What was that? Did you hear it?
Yeah, what was it?
It was like,
I thought she just said, we're just going to F. That's what I just heard. Oh.
yeah, that was it.
Oh my gosh. Who's the female that just said that? The only areas, guys, we're focusing on are here, this room over here,
Apple.
and this area over here. That's why we're kind of just focusing
That's
right
an
here.
Apple, clear as day, after we just got that here.
Apple on. Why are you saying apple? Is that a Bible reference? Which?
So is it? I think we've been here maybe like 2 hours.
Searchable.
Searchable.
How many spirits total are here with us?
There's
Say big feet.
sounded like something feet.
Who's this? Is
There's
succubus
a
and psychic.
succubus beside you is what I heard.
Yeah.
Who? Beside
Whoa.
Whoa.
who? Beside who? You heard that too?
Succubus beside you. I'll mark it.
Corner. Or that could be either one of you.
Dude, now the back of my neck, Sean. Back of my
There's
neck
something
feels
behind
cold.
you, though. No, there's someone behind you.
Oh. Damn. I just got a cold, like a fan was on just for a second.
Content.
Say contact?
Nick.
Who's around me right now?
I was thinking Nick too, and then I looked and I saw someone standing back here. Say Lilith.
It said Lilith, didn't it?
It did. I've heard it a few times. You've heard it.
I'm pretty sure that just said Lilith.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting visions of hooves.
Really?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Define.
You'll find this out.
I'll put it.
Did it just say this way?
Purposes.
Purposes.
My volume's gone. Can you hear, Christina?
Is Lilith right around me right now?
It just said audio off.
Did it?
Yeah, on that laptop.
What? Yeah, someone just said on here. The volume went off and then it came back on. And I said it's good now.
Are you messing with the equipment?
No, you did say that happens though, right? Like people
yeah,
have their,
yeah.
their
He
stuff
messed around with some magic and invited a succubus spirits in, still with him to this day, which he has no issue with. Yes, I separated the cylinders on the table to give him an opportunity to move them. Can you touch that device on the floor? Would you want control of Nick's body again?
Yes, he does.
Is that something that you desire? If you had the opportunity? You feel anything?
I'm sorry?
You feel anything?
No, sorry, my back.
Listening.
He's listening.
These couches are like 50 years old. There.
I saw that one. Yeah, cushion's a little deflated. It's had a good life.
Early 1900s. What's the year it was built again?
1910.
1910, guys. Again, guys, thank you so much for tapping on the screen. Appreciate the shares. If you can, share it out. If you're new, give me a follow if you're into the paranormal. Live here on TikTok. Thank you as well on YouTube.
No, that couch that's in there, that belonged to the original owner as well. And do you want to say about that room, Nick?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to talk about that room at all?
At this point, I'd rather
Not yet?
not. Yeah, because of the history of what happened.
Okay.
The owners kind of going through a conflict at the current time. The grandson who we're talking about is actually trespassing his property.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's a huge house. It's a very big house. How many bedrooms is this?
I'll be back.
Yeah, it is. I'll be back.
Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Right.
It's 4-bedroom, but 5 count. They used to have a what do you call it? A maid. They used to have a maid, so it's actually. But yeah, it'd be a.
Only place allowed, Mama
and then
Kaz.
4 with the maid.
Okay. Interesting.
Wanted too early.
Wanted too early.
To really what?
I'm sorry.
She said wanted to really.
Dude, I keep feeling something's like up on me. Keep getting the coldness. Like,
Oh, I saw something right behind
me.
you. Standing right behind you.
I just saw the hooves again, man.
Did you really?
Yeah. I'm telling you, it has a tail too. Lilith, do you have hooves and a tail? Says yeah. Okay.
Did it say hoof?
That's what I was thinking.
I thought
say
I heard
hoof?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
not sure. Yeah, we are gonna do some EVP.
I have it in my hand for
I'm
next.
not sure that he did, but he felt it. Yeah, they heard hoof.
Touch.
Get touched.
What'd that say?
Get touched.
Your
Ovilus.
went off too.
Carol.
Carol.
Carol again?
I feel like I'm being touched. I feel like this coldness is like circling around me right now.
No, what is it?
Oh, dude, Sean, you didn't tell her. Did
Okay,
you
that's
see,
weird because I was getting Carol all night last night. What's up with that?
You got Carol all night last night?
Yeah.
There's a carol or a song that they love here.
There's a bag in that room.
Yeah.
Another one again?
Yeah.
Another bang? It's In My House, the Mary Jane sisters from the 80s. So they love.
They like that song?
They love that song because they consider In My House, meaning this house here, with the succubus and stuff.
So what would happen if we played it?
That would be really interesting.
Do you have Wi-Fi?
Oh, yeah. You can't miss our Wi-Fi. You'll
Is it succubus and then the password is succubus?
Oh no, you'll see it.
Okay.
No, you'll love it.
I have my backup, but it's not an active
Oh, don't.
phone.
Well, be careful playing music. Copyright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you
can't do that.
I didn't think about that. Dang. Alright. Maybe we'll test it out later.
Yes, the owner name is Nick. Yes.
I whispered.
Yeah, something whispered in my ear and said succubus. Is that you, Lilith? Are you the one that has a screech? Why do I feel like you're around me? What do you want with me? Six months? What? Did I say BREAST?
Wait a minute, it kind of sounded like it. Who's the male we're talking to? Who is that?
I'm not looking at it.
You're not. Stop looking at it.
Stop looking at what? Say something staring. Excuse me. Do you have anything to tell us about the mirror that's above the fireplace? What's going on with the mirror? And don't say nothing.
Thank you, guys. If you're new, give me a follow for Into the Paranormal. We're in a house called the Uri Gamble House in Blanchester, Ohio. We're investigating the hauntings here. There's a possibility there may be some sort of succubus type spirit here, among other spirits that are associated with the history, which we're getting references to right now. Yes, I have the EVP recorder in my hand right now, which I'll start recording here in a minute or two after we're done with the Fazio box. Pretty much, Lisa. Do you want to try the other one? The other Fazio? Try using the other one first before we do the EVPs, because I don't know. You might get something different from there. Are you the one making noises back there? Can you make more?
Oh, excuse me, man.
Mm-hmm.
missed you.
Thank you, Arslan Ghost. Appreciate it. Glad to have you. Anybody new? Thank you, guys. If you're on YouTube right now, appreciate giving a thumbs up. Much appreciative. Glad to have you. Noted, Shirley. Ooh. Rogue, thank you. What can you do to show us that you're here?
Would you like it?
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Say ISUCKED. Sound.
Yeah, they did that.
Sound like it. I don't know if those are real candles. I think they're light candles.
That's the spirits. I said I keep seeing a bunch of shadows back here.
Feeling cold in my chest again. Who's right in front of me?
Me.
Me. Who's me?
What's up?
I took out the germ soul.
Was it still blurry?
The demon operation? What?
It said like we took out someone's soul or something before that. I'm trying to make sense of that still.
The order. What is the order? The battery died last night. I have to charge it. Blue eye. It's coming. What's coming? What was that?
And then there was a bang up here.
Sounded like a bang on the wall or something.
Say nighty night, children.
I used it a little bit last night. Blue eye.
Here's where I was seeing something back here.
Blue Boz, thank you. No, I just felt like
They never committed.
they never committed.
It never
I
committed
smelled.
to me.
I slightly felt like burning on my left arm for a second. Hold it. Did something just try to scratch me?
Yeah, it's like blurry. Right here. You see it? Look, so look here too. I'm getting like mail from that, but I'm not really getting email.
My batteries. I changed batteries. My batteries are drained.
Battery's dead.
No, change. I'll change chairs just to get a different view, guys.
Yeah, getting mail here. That would have been right here.
Don't you, son?
Don't you what?
Don't you something? Don't you sense? All right, let's look at the rest here. So it's right when he said he felt something like was like on his chest. You see the shadow, but I don't see.
Do you want to tell us where the treasure is hiding? Do you like to play along with that?
Both got on that one.
The university.
So Nick told us about the treasure here. Where is that? Where could we find that?
I think it just said Nick. That's a demon.
How should we know?
What?
How should we know?
There's something that Nick's hides here for investigators to find. Let the spirits.
He does it as like a controlled experiment to see if they can figure it out. Now Bill, I don't know if he's still on here. He did find it.
What was that?
That wasn't you.
That wasn't
That
me.
was a huge bang. It was over there. I felt it under my feet.
Yeah, I did too. That wasn't me.
He's doomed. Who's doomed?
We want to be able to see you. Can you manifest and fly through this room right now? Stream it. Can you come out of that mirror? Do you use that mirror like other spirits? He'd like to.
I'd like to. You guys are doing great.
I thought that said something kind of
Go forward. You
maybe.
never heard this. It's right here.
Get over it.
Get over what?
We want names of the spirits here. Could you give us any of them? I'm feeling that coldness again on my left side. I'm wondering if you get that millimeter. Is that your millimeter?
What?
Is that your millimeter
Where?
on the table over here?
You didn't ask him to touch it. I put the REM pod on it.
No, I was gonna maybe even ask you if you go grab it, if you put it up to the left of me and see if the temperature's dropping on me. Could you come into this room so we can see you?
But the object will say over there.
Yeah, what did it say, Kayla?
Quill. Yeah. They want that song. I can't play that song because TikTok. Well, I guess and YouTube too.
Yeah.
And Facebook. Can't do
Yeah.
anything.
I was gonna ask you if you want to grab the thermometer just to check the temperature on my left side, because it feels cold on my left side, just to see if there's any sort of drop on my left side. Right here, on this side.
So we're at 79.4. Don't pay attention to this because electronics. So it did go down like a 79.1 here. Now it's back 79.4. You don't feel cold anymore?
It dropped now, but it was just be here before.
It only is right here. 79.1, right? But the further we go away from him, 79.3, 79.4.
Well, that's weird. I should be colder.
But only right here, though. 78.9 now. So about a 1 degree drop.
Here, why don't you wait, hold it over me again, and let's ask them if they can come back and drop the temperature. Maybe. Could you come back and drop the temperature here on my left side like you just were? That I was feeling?
That was my stomach. 79.1 still. That's kind of like the baseline. I did just feel a little bit of a cold breeze, like right here, going towards you.
Yeah, I don't feel it.
78.9.
Wait.
Huge bang again.
I just felt you before. Can you drop the temperature?
Say we're waking up. I'll tell you what, I'll put on the temp thing. And we'll just set it by you.
His hand?
Yeah. We can like set it. I'm gonna leave it here, but I put the temp thing on.
Again, guys, if you're new, give me a follow if you're into the paranormal on TikTok. Glad to have you. Please share out. Anyone who might want to watch. We are here at the Uri Gamble House. Some intelligent stuff going on here.
You hear that? That was so weird. It was like rippling.
Sound like underwater.
Like. Who are we speaking with right now, please?
Let's even get to 100K likes, guys. Appreciate it on TikTok.
Okay, let's get back to looking
Thank you,
at this
Kayla.
real quick, 'cause that was-
See, now I'm feeling on my
that
right
was
side.
really weird here. That's Do you want to turn the RAM on?
Why is my leg at 2.7.0? Yeah. There's EMF coming off. I got nothing in my... It's a 1.8. Look, it's fluctuating. How is that possible? 6.6? 6.1? Look at that. 12.2?
The phone. Could be the phone.
That...
Okay, where were we? It's weird. 3 of these didn't even come out at all.
It shouldn't be reading out 0. Can you drop the temperature right here on my leg? Or if it's you, can you make it go to a 6.6? Right here on my leg. Make it go to 6.6.
Leave us alone.
Or can you drop it down to 77 degrees? Right on my right leg, can you drop it down to 77 degrees? 79.9.
Fatigue.
Would be right there.
79.7.
Literally, what is
Something's trying to drop the temperature.
the mask? Look at this.
And then it's going back up. What is that? Ooh.
In the window.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Looks like a
Dude.
cyclops.
Would you get a reflection?
Yeah. It's only got like one eye though. It's next to you behind the glass. You seen that?
Yeah. That is weird. Huh.
You keep looking through them though, because I just was.
Here, show them the picture really quick too. Looks like an eyeball on the top left.
It's like a
image.
side profile.
Yeah, it looks like a creepy eye.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's like droopy.
Top left corner, guys.
It's really dark. Yeah, that would
Hey,
be
are
that
those-
door right there.
Are those lights, the green, supposed to light up?
Which one? On the fireplace?
Yeah.
If it's picking up on anything, that's just like basically a K2, so that's EMF.
It's flashing green. Oh,
Yellow.
Yellow.
Why don't you light it all the way red? Show Nick. I mean, I'm sure you know you can do it. Show Nick. Show me.
Oh, there's yellow.
Yes, I agree. Very happy there.
Which one did you capture that at?
I just took it right there.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
In that top pane. The second one down.
Did that just say Yuri House?
It did sound like it did.
Yeah, it did.
Did she said the Yuri
Wait.
House?
Were you on here when we were talking about that name? He grew up here. I just said Nick. Jason. Yeah, Nick grew up here.
Can you get it down to 77?
What is
Get it down to
this?
77 degrees.
Then they asked him,
77.9.
So, Red Mystic. I
Get it
looked
all the way
for a
77.0.
when that name did come through, which we got that last night also many times. But when I asked him if he knew that name earlier, he said no.
if I would warn you, of course, that we would keep
Horse.
It actually says horse.
Yeah.
77.4.
Now he said that there were some people.
77.2. 77.0. It just got down to 77 degrees and even went even further. 76.9. And it's holding there. 76.7.
Fading away.
Wow. Well, there you go. I just proved it was dropping temperature around me.
I'll tell you what. Where's that one we were looking at just a minute ago? Where was that? You guys?
Degree, the temperature.
Mm-hmm.
What else can you show us that you're here with?
What is going on?
Someone just said something about a child to me. Is there a child spirit here?
That one.
Yes, the owner grew up here. Yep. Spirits to the left. You hear that?
Yeah.
Who's to the left? I'm getting a headache.
Yes, please stop there.
That's like a kid.
Whoa.
Close your what?
Man, look at the fireplace. That thing's.
That's what I thought it sounded like. Close your entrance or entry. Which it did sound like when you started. Knock on the door.
It said close to the entry.
Yeah, that's what I heard
Just that. It said close to the entry.
a minute ago, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that where the treasure is?
It is nothing.
In the cabinet. Where's the treasure, Nick?
I can't tell you. I gotta tell you.
I just keep trying to like surprise him and see if he'll just say it. I don't know, when we first got here I was like feeling like something was like buried in a wall or something like that. I just kept seeing like in the wall. But I asked him, I didn't even know that he had this thing about the treasure though. That he like hides, you know.
Looking for takeout spirits?
I heard take Alfred.
Might be take out the trash. I
Oh.
just did.
Take out the trash.
I don't know about that, Karen.
Yeah, I had someone on here that asked if you knew the name Cecil, and I'm like, we got that earlier. I got that last night. I asked you, you said you didn't know that name, right? Like, that's not a name here.
No, it's not named here.
Ooh.
Is it a name somewhere else?
Yeah, it is, but there shouldn't be any connection.
Okay.
Let me do.
Well, let's ask it with our fridge. I believe our fridge is. There's a guy that has a junkyard not too far from here. I believe his name is that. And our refrigerator went to him. I've been trying to get it back, but he actually ended up dying.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got the parts for the refrigerator, like the doors and all that, up in the attic. But the main shell, he ended up. It was rusted and trashed.
Yeah. So is that like an original one for the house?
Yeah, from when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
So it sucks. I tried to get it, but he ended up dying.
Oh god, this is a bit.
Oh, God, look at the fireplace. there's no electric there either. So
Yeah, let me see.
that whole line.
It was only on the baseline earlier, the first one.
Like the electric plugs that were in the wall even around there, it's undone.
Yeah, that's what I figured because when I set it down, it wasn't lighting up, but it has done it a few times. I swear I said Rachel's.
You want to try EVP?
Yeah.
What was that? Do the succubus like to hide? The phone?
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys do hear anything on your end, if you could just let us know because you might be picking it up. Section that we can't hear. Okay, I will. Pull it up. I'll post the pictures too. He said it's okay if we do that. So if you guys want, you can go through and circle them.
All right, we're just some EVPs, guys. Did a succubus spirit visit both me and Kayla in 2 different states from this house? Do you feel like you own Nick as your property? Which female spiritual energy that Nick communicates with all the time is with us? What's your name? So they said look under the couch. Look under the couch.
Bring it over here.
Come out the couch.
Oh, hang on, wait. Let me put this in.
What was that?
I know what that is. Well, you don't look under. Look under there. It's not that.
What? It says I want to. right?
Did a succubus spirit visit both me and Kayla in two different states? Me and Kayla in two different states.
You hear that woman's voice
Both
in
me
between
and
me speaking?
Kayla in two different states. Both me and Kayla in two different states.
You hear that? There's a woman groan.
Me and Kayla in two different states.
Right there.
Me and Kayla in two different states.
I do.
Me and Kayla in two different states.
That's definitely a woman's
Me
voice.
and Kayla in two different states from this house.
Whoa.
From this house.
Search
From
something.
this house. From this house.
Watching?
From this house.
Something connected?
One more time.
What's that weird noise?
That's like what we heard earlier, that place.
Wait, what's that? Someone running. You didn't make any of those noises.
That's loud too.
Oh my god. Yeah. Whoa.
Knocking.
That's not television. That's that noise.
What is whoa?
What?
It does it more.
It's still doing it?
Yeah. Well, listen. What the hell is that?
It's like they're going back and forth.
What the heck?
And then it's like dun, 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 dun.
Dude, that's like knocking. We were quiet.
Yeah.
We were completely quiet.
Wait,
What the hell? That's so weird.
did I turn the flashlight on or?
Can you turn it off if that's you? The flashlight? Can you turn it off? Can you go near the flashlight and take the energy from it? Turn it back off? Dude, we were totally silent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were.
Like, I don't remember anything.
Oh my god, I'm like, I feel like my head's gonna explode. The freaking EM pump was right in my ear the whole time. No, it sounded like two sets of knocking, like
Yeah.
da 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 da.
Was it?
You know, but like close, like they were like giving a signal.
Dude, that's so
To
many
each other?
noises.
Yeah. Was it?
That's so
What was
many.
it, 5 each
Was
time?
it this?
Da 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 da. Yeah, sound like more like that. Yeah,
So it must have been.
it was very solid. I
It's
mean,
probably
whatever it
telling
was,
us
it was
that the
really
treasure's in the piano. Look under the piano. That's actually what I was going to say earlier.
I did hear something like cover. You heard look under the couch. I heard something.
I
like,
heard
look
piano.
under
I was
under
thinking
the
piano
cat-
earlier in my head.
I heard like look under the countertop or something.
like maybe under the cover for the piano,
Mm-hmm.
like where the
I was
keys are.
thinking that thing in that room, honestly. Yeah, that's right side. Yeah. I'll have to bring my ear.
I'll put it this way. Well, oh, wait a minute.
No,
It's not in there.
I don't see anything. I don't even know what it would be, anyways.
That would be treasure, obviously.
I'll put it this way. It's not in the piano.
Can we get a hot or cold?
Well, I think you got your hot by the television.
Yeah.
Oh, the flashlight. If the treasure's by the TV, turn the light off.
Fabulous one off.
I didn't mean for it to be next to my head. I leaned over because I was trying to listen to the EVP, and then I was like, "Oh my god, my head."
There you go.
Dirt.
Turn off the light if the treasure is butt next to the TV.
It's in the dirt, Sean.
Seems like something's trying to turn off the light. I don't know. There's more recording on this thing. I want to listen to it because those knocks were just like there was nothing going on when we were recording.
We would have heard that. Everyone.
Yeah,
would have at
that
least
was
been
loud
what
as
was
heck,
that?
man.
Or, yeah. But it's two different pitches.
Well, let's listen to it
You know what I
again.
mean?
Yeah.
It's almost like it's signaling.
That sounds like someone knocking on a door.
Actually, do it again. That sounds like an old door.
And you hear those other noises
Metal
before that?
clink.
It's like a metal
Yeah.
clink. Hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Or is it a hammer? Like a hammer into a nail or something?
Yeah, but you need a hammer and not fast.
Yeah. That's weird.
It's just like, I don't know if this would do it.
Do you feel like you own Nick? It's your property.
Whoa.
It's your property.
He wants it.
It's your property.
He wants it.
It's your property.
Yep. Again. So it says he wants it, and then
It's
again.
your property.
Again. There's like footsteps again. Look at that. Listen. See? 3.
Even if it was the floor, you would have heard it.
Carpet though. What was that?
Hardwood.
What the heck is that?
It sounds like it doesn't even keep that though.
It says 1, 2, 3. Listen. Hear that? Hold on.
Do it again. It says 1, 2, 3, and do it again.
That's weird. Say treasure at the end. 1, 2, 3, something, something, treasure. Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like to me.
Rich female spiritual energy that Nick communicates with all the time. His rhythms
What was that?
communicates with all the time. His
Something
rhythms
screaming in the background.
communicates with all the time. His rhythms. What's your name?
Whoa. I'm Monica.
That is Monica. That's what it said.
Sounds what it sounds like. Another tap. I don't know. Let's do another one here. Thank you guys. Appreciate tapping on the screen. Appreciate the shares. If you're new for any reason, give me a follow if you're into the paranormal. Thank you for the thumbs up on YouTube, guys. Getting some weird little EVPs here. Definitely some crazy knocking we did not hear. There's carpet here, and there was nothing that could have made that noise. We literally were quiet.
It's like it feels like I think there's hardwood under it, but I mean, like, there's no way. I wasn't doing that. You weren't doing that.
No, I was sitting here like
He was
just like
standing
this.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah, and dude, that sounds like knocks. There's no way that's floor. That's like not loud knocks.
I was
And
thinking
let alone
because
it's
the
dot dot
key-
dot. It's like dot 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 dot.
It sounds like they're like it sounds like two
It's like a
different
knock on a
things.
door. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know.
It sounds like a knock on the
The
door.
flashlight did turn off.
Yeah, there is.
If you're Monica, can you turn the flashlight back on top of the TV? If you're Lilith, turn the flashlight back on the TV. If you were the one making knocks, turn the flashlight back on top of the TV. All right, let's do another recording. Nightmare Mama, thank you so much. Welcome. Okay, let's see. Monica, if you're here, what do you have to say to us? Are you a dark witch? Do you answer to Lilith?
That's grandma upstairs.
Okay. What does Lilith look like?
It is
I-
right there.
That's not what I hear. I hear something else. I am gonna take Nick. That's what I think I hear. I don't know. That's what I hear.
Monica.
Huh?
Monica. Monica, if you're here, what do you have to say to us?
Whoa.
What do you have to say to us?
Yeah, that's a good man.
Are you a dark witch?
Yeah.
Do you answer to Lilith?
What? You want?
That's paranormal upstairs.
That's us.
What does Lilith look like?
Ooh.
A man?
Look like?
Yeah. That's what it sounds like. Ew. That totally says
Go
that.
back on it and say that.
Looks look like.
See that right there? That, like we got on Fast
Looks
Mobile.
look like.
Sounds like a goat.
Yeah.
What does Lilith look like?
She's saying goat last night too.
Yeah.
What does Lilith look like?
And I told you about the goat has hooves. Just
Mhm.
make a goat noise.
Look like. Lilith look like. Lilith look like.
That's creepy. That's kind of trippy. Where's the other one?
They heard either I'm bad, could be, or I'm here, I'm back. I don't know.
I don't know. I hear what you say as soon as you said it. I don't know.
I thought it was
But the was really weird too.
yeah, because that's just, and the Phasma box did the same thing. Like right before you turn it off.
I'm gonna ask her straight up. Lilith, do you have hooves for feet? Do you have any messages for Nick? Lilith, what do you think about what I'm wearing around my neck? That's Kayla's stomach. Barry.
Barry?
Mm-hmm.
What treasure you would bury, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Did you?
Maybe.
All right, let's listen back to that. Again, guys, thank you so much for tapping on the screen. Appreciate the shares out. What just
Wish I
happened?
could-
Light just went back on?
Mm-hmm.
If you're Lilith, turn the flashlight back off.
If you're Monica, can you turn the light off? Huge pain back there.
If you're another spirit that's here in the house, can you turn the flashlight back off? Another noise in that room. Are you getting tempted to knock over one of those cylinders off the table, which we'd love for you to do? All right, let's listen back to this. What? In the bathroom?
What?
Come in the bathroom? Come into the bathroom. Sounds like the bathroom to me, right? I don't know.
Lilith, do you have hooves for feet? Lilith, do you have hooves for feet?
I do. Clear as day.
Lilith, do you have hooves for feet?
Oh my gosh.
Do you have
Clear as
hooves
day.
for feet?
Wow.
Lilith, do you have hooves for feet?
Mhm. Yeah, I heard that
God.
first
Do you
time.
have hooves for feet?
Dude. That's crazy. One more
She
time.
heard for the one before.
Lilith, do you have hooves for feet?
She heard back room, and I'll show you.
What are your thoughts on that, Nick? That's undeniably Class A right there. That legit says I do.
Class A.
Yeah.
And one thing is those knocks. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Those knocks are class A. Like I can't even explain that. There was
Yeah.
no knocks like at all. And
Nobody moved.
yeah,
None
no
of
one
us moved. There's
No,
only
no,
us
no,
three.
no. There was
Nobody
nothing
moved.
going on.
Yeah, that's amazing. Wow.
Have you ever seen hooves?
No,
No.
I haven't personally seen.
It's always just been a woman's face, you see?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude. One more time.
Lilith, do you have hooves for feet?
What was that?
Mother?
Hold on.
Evan?
I almost I hear I want to play. No, it's the middle part.
You're never gonna know her? You're never gonna something. And you're never gonna know?
I am behind you. I am behind you.
Whoa.
Oh. I am behind you. And the light just went on.
I am lethal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you have any messages for Nick? Messages for Nick?
Mm-hmm.
think about what I'm wearing around my neck?
That's pretty good.
Weird noise. That's a stomach. Yeah. That was Kayla's stomach.
Oh, is this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, I think it's it said something.
You take a few pictures here and there.
Oh, here. You want me to move?
Nope, you're good. Just watch your eyes take this flash.
At the end, it screams really quick. It goes, "I want your energy." Listen. I want your energy. What is that noise, too? I want your energy right at the end. You hear that buzzing noise? It's a buzzing noise. Yeah. I want your energy or something at the end. That's what I hear really quick.
So you guys are hearing Mary and Larry and all this stuff. So that was them responding to when the Ovilus said Barry, but it was like played back in like half speed or whatever. So it's a Bury Barry. But then the next word was outside after that.
Oh, it said outside?
Mm-hmm. Barry, outside. Those were the last two. And then that one EVP, I think it said go to the back room or something, but I'm like, that back room back there goes to the outside, right?
Yeah.
It just was a weird, like,
I can't get into it. That is relevant, but that's actually a classified project that's not to do with
not
this.
released yet.
Yeah, not released.
Not released information.
That's very interesting.
Okay. Yes, they heard that too.
All right, let's do another one. Couple more questions.
Okay.
Do you want to ask something,
I
Nick?
think we should sit in that room if that's okay, Nick. If we could like sit on that other couch in there, the original couch for the house.
Where?
That couch that is original to the house. I would like to just like see if there's any difference. Plus, I got that really creepy thing in the glass. So that's what I'm bring this. I felt like my head was gonna explode with that thing in my ear.
Well,
Yeah,
when I do this other EVP, why don't you ask Kayla what you caught in that picture?
Bike. Didn't I say earlier? I was like, I'm waiting on this thing to say bike.
It said bike?
It did, finally.
Oh my God.
So I don't know what exactly it was you did, but he used to work on bikes or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gosh. Okay. All right, just try not to move the.
This is wicker. It's loud.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just start by asking about?
Yeah, I'll
what
let
was
you do the first one.
Who did I see standing behind this door in front of us? Is this room off limits? Does it upset you that we're in here?
Lilith, who is your master? Do you want us to leave?
I heard like.
Who did I see standing behind this door in front of us? Behind this door in front of us? Us?
Is that from you?
Is this room off? Is this room off limits? Does it upset you that we're in here?
Yeah.
Does it upset you that we're in here?
Yes.
Does it upset you that we're in here?
Sounds like a mouse. What?
Head something.
Ooh. I'm hearing some, sounds like maybe some incubus stuff. I hear I could get on TLP as you. Hold on, listen. I could get on top. there.
Yeah. On top of her.
Oh, it could be you.
I heard they're both in there.
Who is your master?
Help me. Oh, Christ.
But now it says you know. You know who. Right there. You know who. Right there. What is going on? Noise.
Do you want us to leave?
Do that again.
Mm-hmm. It's weird because it's multiple devices that same. Where it comes through like that.
Try one more into your spirit box.
We could try with the tape. That tape recorder.
You want to get that
too.
ready? I can run to the bathroom really quick. Those EVP are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. That knocking got me though,
I'm
man.
just gonna put this here for one second, guys, and run to the bathroom.
So weird.
Yeah, that knocking was like so loud and so obviously not us.
Yeah.
We were like so quiet. And I asked about the hooves. That I do is like clear as day.
I need to. Can you show me where it is? A second. Hold down the fort, mate.
You got it. As soon as they leave. Corner. Oh, come on, seriously? How is that happening?
again?
Yeah, but it says burn.
Oh, the ovulus?
Yeah, BURN.
Yeah. Did you ask something?
It says burn.
What's wrong with that? Did it say anything before?
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't. Just burn. But you gotta remember though, they'll give you clues.
Right. I'm gonna find this buried treasure here.
So they'll give you clues to where it's at around here. Like
Oh,
with
what
different
happened?
with different words and stuff.
What was that noise? Not sure. It sounded like a pebble hit the window. Yeah, after I left the room. They said it said burn once you were standing over there by the fireplace.
Hey, Lynn,
Yeah.
Shane.
I don't know what that was. Where do you... Should we go, like, set this on the table or something? Maybe we can try it in there.
Oh, in there?
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
wanna
yeah, we can do
Put it
that.
on, like, a flat surface, too, and then we can plug it into the speaker if we need it any louder, but... They're just right there. Oh, shush.
Nick. Sound like it just said Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
It did say Nick. Dead, boot, Nick, hernia, shit.
Whoa. Hernia.
Yeah.
I have a hernia.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's right after your name.
Like a few years ago. Yeah, hernia. Oh, what's it say? Ship?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah. I had a hernia.
That's on you. That's you. Treasure, ship, pirate. Nick's a pirate. I got it.
That's exactly it.
I figured it out, you guys. Boot. You'd have like pirate boots on.
Yeah. Ship, boot.
I've solved the mystery. Nick's leaving us riddles here. Hold still. Sean.
What are we doing?
So you gotta hold still. So when I do it,
Oh, I'm just gonna sit down.
let me make sure that it's like actually there. Actually here. Can't remember how to use this thing. It's been like 400 years. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Can you tell us where this treasure is? Do you have anything to say to me or Sean?
Dog.
Do you have anything to say to Nick? Is there anything we should...
Flashlight's going on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is there anything we should know about this property?
The heck was that?
It like just stopped.
Ooh, what was that bang?
I heard something behind you and I was getting ready to ask and then this started, you know? Okay, let me see real quick. I don't know how that's gonna be. Do you wanna come over?
Yeah, just play it.
hit record, right? That's when I hope if I rewind it. Duh. That was a dog bark?
The sound went out on one of my live feeds for a second out of nowhere.
That's what mine did twice, I think.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what happened?
The sound went out of nowhere. Yeah. Did you even record that much? You were around that a lot.
I flipped it over, right?
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I have no idea.
All right, let's find out. Let's see where we're at. It's been a long day. I did not record that long. There's no way.
Yeah. Just start a new one.
Well, I have no idea where that was. Where I started, you know?
Oh my god, the flashlight just went off.
Did it?
Yeah,
Alright, I'll just record over it.
and it's back on,
Do you have anything to ask?
and it's off.
Sure. Monica and Lilith, if you're truly here, what is your ultimate goal with Nick?
Do you have anything to let us know about this property? Do you have a message for Nick? I can't see the freaking. Oh, we didn't ask who was turning on and off the flashlight.
Well, let's see if we even hear our voices on the recording.
Yeah. I've had no issue with this at the other places, though.
Nothing.
We can do your thing. I can take it home and like start it from the very beginning.
Here, I'll do one more with my regular recorder
I'll
before we
just
switch
listen to the
over
whole thing and see if we get
Spirit
any-
Box and see what we get. Again, guys, thank you so much for tapping on the screen. Appreciate the shares out.
did,
If
I
you're
looked
new
at it.
into the paranormal, give me a follow on TikTok. If you're on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up. We are here at the Uri Gamble House in Blanchester. Definitely some strange, intelligent stuff going on here, and we're trying to unravel a little bit more as we investigate We're here for you guys. Lilith, you said you know who, but can you say it? Who is your master, Lilith? Who is your master? I know who my master is. Who's yours? What's your ultimate goal with Nick? Who is Phyllis? Somebody asks.
Who's messing with the flashlight?
Did Nick summon you? All right. What?
You like you? They like you or they like him?
They like Nick.
What do you hear? You can't tell? I hear they like, but it's Nick or them or something.
Who's all that?
Lilith, you said you know who, but can you say it? Who is your master, Lilith? Who is your master? I know who my master is. Who's yours?
Invited. Right there. Invited. Satan. Right there. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. say? It's like it's calling. Matthew? It's physical. It's get physical.
Yeah. Get physical?
Get physical.
Stronger. Stronger? Yes.
You can.
Yeah.
That's my dog's name. It goes pet.
Yeah.
Clearly, yes.
Then I hear that female say stronger.
What's your
Opportunity to
ultimate
get
goal
stronger, I
with
think.
me? Goal with me. Ultimate goal with
I'm gonna get stronger.
me. With me.
There's a man in the back. It's up to Nick. Nothing bad will happen.
Who is Phyllis? Somebody asks.
I don't know about that.
Teasing. Right there, teasing.
There's a whole female thing talking over that.
Flashlight. Listen with the flashlight. Flashlight. Listen with the flashlight.
It's never gonna show up to you.
What? That one of us? The story. That was not one of us.
That's not one of us at all.
The story.
Next.
Wait, hold on. There it is. Clear as day. The story.
I thought it said like my stomach. That's not me.
That's a man's
Does it
voice.
say historic?
I hear story.
Story.
I really do hear the story.
The story.
That's a man's voice.
I mean, my story, right?
Yeah.
or his story.
His story.
It's definitely Class A. Man's voice saying his story. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Did Nick summon you?
Ooh. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Nick summon you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's something.
Nick summon you?
Oh my God. He goes, yeah, summon me here. That's what I think I hear right
That's
now.
what I heard.
Yeah, summon me here.
Summon you?
Summon me here. Wow.
Summon you?
I think I hear another demon's name in there. I hear something about the DELZEBUB.
I heard that.
I think it says hail. What? Do you wanna? Ooh.
Get off me?
Hmm?
It was easy to stop me, right?
Mm,
It wouldn't be off, would it?
that's what I was saying. Just saying.
Yeah, that's just what I was saying. It's literally, that's what I heard was, do you want to have
Probably. That would make a lot of sense.
I mean, just with everything else, you know.
All right, guys. Again, thanks so much for tapping on the screen. If you're new, give me a follow for the Paranormal. I appreciate the shares out to anyone who might want to watch. We're gonna do a little spirit box session here. Thank you for the
Yes,
thumbs up
it
on
is,
YouTube,
definitely.
guys. You're here at the Yuri Gamble House. You can look it up on Facebook. If you have any questions for the owner, you can ask him yourselves.
That's Nick. He's the guy. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff in these pictures, so I'm going to post them to the Dayton Haunted Explorers Facebook page. If you guys also are seeing stuff, which it sounds like you are, you can see them there and let me know what you think.
Let me try some.
Yeah, you get a lot of pictures here, Nick, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought you said. I don't know. I'm gonna like look through these again, but I'm like looking through this stuff and they're seeing it too, and I'm like, okay. I have plenty to compare. And it's like in some of them, and it's like in some of them, it's like growing bigger. So starts out small and then they get bigger. No. I'll show you guys that. Top secret. Even though this phone doesn't have service anymore. Okay, I'm gonna take a few more by you. So just watch your eyeballs.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, stay there. I just don't want to blind you.
All right, it's better here.
There's our model there. So No, Nick.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, they said the man, the myth, the legend. That's the one.
Oh, crap. I forgot I can't use that chair.
Said you gotta do Vogue.
I gotta do what?
Vogue.
I don't even know what that is.
Madonna.
Oh God.
I should know that. I'm an
You should know
80s
that.
guy.
You should know that. How could you?
Oh.
Oh, did I put the batteries in wrong? Shoot.
So the batteries usually go in the back. There's like a little door that you can take off, and then you put the batteries in it. Then you hit the power button.
Thanks for the fun facts.
Fun fact. You're very welcome.
Oh, what the heck? Turn on.
Yeah, this one with the window thing was weird. I gotta find where that first one was again. It's like the very first.
This isn't turning on now.
What is it?
You
Speaker?
get ANC.
Oh. I can find that link.
See if it works. No, it's on. East.
You'll listen.
I wonder. I'm sitting here thinking. Behind you. Behind who?
I thought that was you saying that.
No, it was me.
What?
Thank you, Holly. You want to tell us more about you being summoned here? Is the spirit that possessed Nick before, are you here right now, yes or no? Nick. What about Nick? Talking. Who's talking to us? Thank you.
Spirit.
Does Monica and Lilith like the fact that we're here tonight?
Lilith twice so far. Have you?
Sort of.
Nick.
I think I heard it one.
At the beginning? Yeah.
You want to tell us where the treasure is? No.
It didn't. I said no.
Draw? Sound like you said a draw.
Do you know the last name of the original owner?
Oh yeah.
Can you,
Ooh,
Sorry.
can you say it?
Haynes.
something just snarled in there. It was like a nasty snarl. Who just snarled at us? Did you visit both of us before we came here, yes or no?
Foliage? Are either of the Haynes family, either of you here?
Good luck. I said Satan. It's watching. Where is it watching from?
Do you have anything to ask Nick? Any questions from the spirit world? Automatic. I guess that's a no.
Do you think you own Nick? Yes or no? that just said the demon's name Beezle, and then it said Pentacle in a row, which is short for Mr. Lord of the Flies. Are you mentioning parts of the magic? Protect?
Mm-hmm.
Protect from what? Chocolate? Yes.
Protect the chocolate.
Man,
That's-
dude, you don't even know. I've been going like on a chocolate like
Behind you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's me. I'm like, I got chocolate in the bag. Like,
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna need it. 2 a.m. Chocolate time.
TV.
Yeah.
She said TV.
TV.
What about TV?
They're all thinking that's where the treasure is. Is that where the treasure is, Nick?
I can't tell you.
Mhm.
Just keep trying. He's gonna crack eventually. Oh, now they're all like, I need chocolate.
That's some chocolate milk.
See if you
Dawn,
guys
thank you so
remember.
much.
What's
Never
the
saw that one.
clues that you guys got so far?
Under,
Buried. Dirt.
under. Well, it's a TV now.
Yeah. And then when you guys get on, it says burn.
Said burn. It's in the fireplace. It's in the fireplace. It's by or around the fireplace, and I know it. And I said
That's
it when I
what
got
some
here.
people in the chat said. There's half and half people said couch or fireplace.
I told Nick when I got here, it's in the wall by the fireplace. But then they thought the oven could be. We got oven, remember?
Right.
They're like, maybe, yeah. It's in the fire. I know. Psychic abilities.
And before you start recording, that's what you were telling me.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't recording. You were just standing there. Yeah. Never recording with good stuff. That was me. That was like, I could hear you. So lift that lid. They really want to see inside that TV so bad.
Is the treasure near the fireplace? Yes or no? Cheat.
Genie. I don't know.
Just say cheat or genie.
I thought I heard cheat.
That's what I thought was cheat.
Well, I said I was gonna cheat, but I didn't cheat. Still got 2 votes for oven.
How many votes for
I got 1. 1 about the TV. Wants to see inside the top.
what about the fireplace?
I had a bunch on here, said the fireplace.
I know that did say fireplace too. Yeah. Is it inside the fireplace?
Well, he did turn on the fire, so I don't know if he'd be
Is
able
there
to put
a
an item
mantle?
inside the fireplace.
Is there a mantle?
I don't know.
Is there a mantle?
But you see,
How do you know that it couldn't be in there?
I mean, we still look, but I'm just saying he turned on the
I
fire.
don't know
So
what kind of a treasure is in there.
that's right. Could be a gold
He's
coin.
sprinkling the pixie dust in the fire. He showed us the green fire.
As soon as you put your hands in the fire, he turns it back on and you burn.
Oh my gosh. He can stay here with you, right? Sleepover.
You're asking a lot.
Sleepover.
I'm not trying to have a party with him and his 2 succubuses. Thank you very much.
Final answer. He said what?
Just like they told you before, you know you want it.
He's considering it. Look.
That's what they all say.
Thank you, please. So here's our options. Oven. We're not going in there.
Now, let's check this out.
Nick, why don't you get the honors and show us? Not that.
We don't even.
Maybe like
You don't even know what you're looking for.
it is. What's in here? There was a sticker in there, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's
Beast.
I think it said C that we got earlier. Door number 2. Doesn't look like a treasure to me. Door number 3. Cecil.
Did you look in the box of surprise water?
He showed us inside the surprise box.
Oh, he
earlier. Yeah.
Behind the mirror? I don't think you can get behind the mirror.
Possible blood dust.
One can only imagine what the purpose of those things is there.
Well, this I can't tell what it is. Dirt. No.
Black sand.
Is it? And that looks like. Is this brick dust?
No, that's actually black sand.
Oh,
The
okay.
bronze.
Let's see what it is. So, which one of these is it in?
Oh, it's
Ed Warren
It's behind this.
just said.
what is it?
Ed Warren.
Did it?
Well, I'll give you a little hint. Use your equipment. Is there anything going off?
Is there anything going on?
This.
Is it this?
Oh, wait a minute. I said coin before. No. Is it this?
Buried.
No. Is it? No. That's probably just a souvenir or something.
I'm just saying, when I asked him earlier, I said over here.
I don't know. I'm not good at these games.
I'm not good at these games either. Nick's gonna crack. He's gonna tell us where. I know. It's probably got a false door here somewhere. Monica.
Monica.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Monica, you glad we found these items? I do. I like it just said too.
did you give me the hint that it was over here?
So, keys. Do they lead anywhere?
They might.
They go to a secret chest filled with gold.
Might be around number 2.
Stop it.
Fire.
You gotta try all the
In the
all
fire.
You gotta try all
Said
the keys,
in the fire.
Sean. You gotta try all of these.
That's all you, key master.
Absolutely not. I'm the gatekeeper. I'm Zool. All right.
In this world.
What do we do with this?
Put it back.
What do we do with Monica's treasure?
Well, that's for you guys to have to come back again. It'll be number 2.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be Lilith's treasure next time?
Might.
And what kind of an offering do I bring? All right. Well, I feel better that
We found it.
I got that.
Sorry, that was me.
And I also feel better that that was a test of my intuition here, and it led me to the right place.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth.
Yeah.
She's gonna give you a big old kiss, Nick.
I know, right?
That's for after we leave, right?
Exactly.
Okay, just making sure.
Maybe she wants the. There it is. Monica is gonna be. Explain Monica.
She's the dark witch spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, she's the blonde, long blonde hair witch, dark witch that haunts here. Oh, that was.
She was sitting next to him over here.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Feel like we just solved a Scooby-Doo mystery. It said dirt earlier when you asked who was buried.
Haunted.
You have to lift something and look. Burnt fireplace. Yeah. That was exciting. That was fun. I'm gonna tell Bill he found it, right?
You're done.
I'm gonna get in your face. She said, "You're done."
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to tell Bill. They'll have to come
Well,
down
yeah,
for a
surprise.
showdown.
Yeah, Bill found it. They got crappy clues too. Kinda like you got. Oh God! Before you guys
Did we
leave,
even get clues? Oh, the
you got
obvious.
some.
Yeah.
Brian got some serious clues.
Really?
Yeah, Bartholomew, he got major clues.
Obvious?
The cell phone actually. Cell phone.
Really?
App. Yeah.
Well,
It's weird. Cell phone app seems to actually be working a little better than Oculus.
they do. Sometimes I do go places, and I want to discredit that so bad, but
I do too, but I have to admit, with doing this,
yeah,
the Oculus is kind of here and there.
Yeah.
That cell phone app.
it's on it. We used it last night, and it was like boom, 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 and I have different people.
Well, guys,
all over the place. So
gonna
what we're talking about is
call it a
like
night, man. I'm pretty
those
tired. We gotta
things
drive
you have. You
a
find
ways
it
to get
free,
back.
you handprint, and
Thank
then
you for
you
watching.
can
Make sure you
store
follow
it.
me on Instagram, John D.
I
Austin,
recommend it to
or on
everybody that
YouTube.
comes to
My
events.
YouTube link is
It's,
on my
basically
TikTok profile. Which
events.
every time I go live, I try to do both
But
simultaneously.
I guess Nick's talking
Check
about
out this place on
Niagara is
Facebook,
super
Erie
accurate.
Gamble
There's
House.
so much information with that, so
We'll be open to teams to investigate at some point.
maybe next time
Definitely an interesting experience before, and coming here tonight,
All right, well,
never a dull moment in the
talk about some
paranormal world.
memories here.
As you guys can see, thank you guys for all the support.
Day
Tap it
two
on the screen, the
paranormal
shares.
investigation.
Welcome if you're new. Make sure you give me a follow if you're not.
From there, giving a rundown.
Thank you so much. And everyone have a wonderful evening. God bless. Be safe, and be back for more next week.
Famous celebrity feet thing.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you so
So
much.
the app is called Ghost Hunting Tools.